What it do, everyone? We are here with some new footage. We got gameplay, and I want to update you to everything that was exciting that happened from the game reveal yesterday. We're going to show off the city. We're going to show off shot contests. We're going to show off actual gameplay. I mean, actual gameplay. Finally, we've been looking for this forever, and now is the time. Look, I'm super excited. I wanted to bring to you what I thought was important, the most important things we've seen from the city, the most important things we've seen about the build makers, and the most important thing we've seen updating to the gameplay. Let's get popping. So, without further ado, if you're not already liking this video, man, make sure you like this video.
Assemble.
So there's a lot of new additions to the game and things that actually matter to me the most, where I'm going to talk about in this video, like I said in the intro. So let's get into it. Let's hear from Mike Wang himself about the changes and the impacts of rhythm shooting and defense. This year is supposed to be finally good defense. You'll finally be able to have stick skills on defense. Same with offense, and I really want to get more in-depth detail on that. So I'm going to have Mike Wang explain it all to you. You already know what it is. Avengers Assemble.
On the defensive end of the floor, hands-up defense and the shot contest system have been redesigned to give players added tools for more impactful gameplay. Play with intensity and contest shots with aggressive hands-up defense by holding the pro stick up. If you're in foul trouble, you can play conservatively by holding the right stick down to stay planted while walling up. The block button is still your go-to for aggressive shot block attempts, but it rewards anticipation. So timing is what separates a clean rejection from a foul or whiff. Shot coverage feedback now displays a color-coded 8-tier feedback system that clearly explains the quality of every contest. Additionally, for every shot attempt, defenders who contribute to the defensive impact score will light up a portion of a new defensive impact indicator under the shooter. The stronger the impact, the warmer the indicator becomes. A weak contest will show up as a small white arc, while a strong contest will be a larger red one. The added feedback helps illustrate shot contest logic more clearly than previous NBA 2K titles. In 2K27, the defensive cutoffs have been expanded with the goal of giving defenders an answer for the explosive lateral movement options that dribblers have. Defenders are now able to counter a ball handler's escape moves and misdirections with a quick flick of the pro stick for a one-step cutoff to close an attacking lane, or by holding R2 to trigger a lunging cutoff to cover a wider gap. The higher a player's speed and agility ratings, the more successful they'll be in cutting off the ball handler and forcing them into a fumble or dribble pickup when using the cutoff move at the right time.
Okay, so that's extremely exciting. If that is 100% accurate, then defense has its own mechanics, and it's going to be no more of just hyper offenses ruling everything. You're actually be able to have a chance if you have some good stick skills to stay with it. And I think that's really important. You want to have a skill base in your community, but you also want to be able to have, for the people that are not so great, at least a chance to feel like they're involved in the game. So I want to talk about the city and my favorite part of the city. So I'm just going to go straight to it. Crews. I think this is amazing. It replaces Pro-Am, but I really am super excited for this. Check it out.
In NBA 2K26, Crews added a new way to compete alongside your friends, earn rewards, and show out as a unit. Now, in NBA 2K27, we've taken it a step further. Crew HQ is your home base in the city for you and your friends. This acts as the team-based equivalent to your individual MyCourt. Here, you can talk strategy and game plan with proximity chat. Inside, you and your crew can practice together on 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 half courts, in addition to 3v3 and 5v5 full courts. When you're ready to challenge rival crews, you and your squad can face off against other crews via matchmaking in 3v3 and 5v5 games. As you and your crew compete, you'll climb the leaderboard and earn crew XP that contributes to your crew's overall total, with individual breakdowns to show who's pulling their weight. Customize your crew's uniform and logo and see it hang proudly in the new Crew HQ rafters, where every crew member's jersey will be honored high above for everyone to see. Wins come and go, but a jersey in the rafters is legendary. Crew HQ features increased competition via ranked crew games. There are 6 tiers: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and top ranks. Regardless of your crew's rank, you'll be matched up with other crews of the same rank. Each day, your crew will be placed into a leaderboard of 40 crews matching your tier. You've got 7 days to prove your crew is worthy of promotion. Rack up wins and climb the ranks to reach the next level, or take the L and risk being relegated. The final weekend of each season, a divisional tournament will take place, inviting crews to compete against each other for a title, regardless of tier, with the winning crew from each division earning unique prizes. Once the season ends, every crew will drop 2 tiers and have to climb their way back up the ranks to defend their turf. Beyond ranked matchmaking, the Squad Showdown kiosk in your Crew HQ lets you host your own private runs in league play. No crews required. We know this crowd is out there, and we want to let you know that we appreciate all of you. We've also upped the stakes and rewards for crews in 2K27. There are now 40 levels of crew progression at launch, which is 10 more than last year. And the hustle doesn't end there. Starting in Season 2, we're adding 5 new crew levels each season, offering you more prizing opportunities to improve your MyPlayer and crew every season.
Okay, I kind of buried the lead on one of the most exciting things that they've done this year, and that is add the addition of female avatar My Career players. They can now play in the park, they can now play in the rec, they can now play in your Pro-Am team, they can now play in stage, they can now play Andy Up, all this being that is stage, but you know what I'm saying? They can play pretty much everywhere. And let me rip that. Here's a part we break that down too. I'm very excited about this. I think this should have happened like years ago.
In NBA 2K27, we're introducing a fully co-ed city. For the first time, you can create a female MyPlayer and compete in the city with our global community of hoopers. All MyPlayers, male and female, are built on the same exact framework. This means your height, badges, attribute ratings, and wingspan are all determined by your build, not your appearance. This ensures that the only thing that matters is how you ball. This year, we're introducing thousands of women's apparel options in 2K27, from designer brands to streetwear and WNBA favorites, to customize your MyPlayer's fit from head to toe. All game modes within the city are completely co-ed with full access to the rec, theater, Street Kings, park, proving grounds, Ante Up, Starting 5, and the new Crew HQ and Casual Corner. Form your crew, chase the win, and make your mark across every corner of the city. One thing to note, female MyPlayers are a city-only experience, meaning the city is the only place you can win game-enhancing rewards.
Okay, so finally the last thing I want to put light on, and I think this is one of the biggest changes, is the builder. I literally did a whole builder breakdown video on the channel, but if you haven't seen that video, here's a more condensed version of it. We're just going to talk about the builder, the new changes to the takeover, and how tokens are going to influence your build. This is very great information, and I think this is one of the biggest and best improvements they did since last year.
In addition to create your own MyPlayer, we're adding signature blueprints as a new builder path in NBA 2K27. This replaces Pro Toon and NBA templates. However, it maintains the versatility of Pro Toon templates and combines it with the authentic feel of your favorite NBA and WNBA superstars. Signature blueprints are pre-made templates using 3-player comparisons, blending their distinct attributes and animations to reflect each player's unique style. Want Jalen Brunson's precision passing, Caitlin Clark's effortless jump shot, and Paige Becker's ankle-breaking handles? Make it happen. Draw inspiration from the greatest players in the NBA and WNBA to merge their game-changing abilities with your MyPlayer. They gave you the blueprint. Now it's time to model your game after your favorite past and present stars to create a truly original build. For veteran players, the Create Your Own Path MyPlayer Builder features a badge-focused option for deeper customization. The most notable change is the introduction of badge tokens, which are used to equip badges to your build. Badge tokens are central to every decision you make when crafting your MyPlayer. As you make decisions, you'll see in real time how your selection affects which badges you qualify for and how many tokens they'll cost. There are more than 50 badges in 2K27, including 19 new badges that contribute to a more balanced playing field. This year, we wanted to push players towards their strengths and experiment with new badges to create more unique builds. Tailor your build to excel in one discipline or take a more balanced approach. Whatever you decide, focus on what complements your playstyle. Each build starts with 20 badge slots distributed across 6 disciplines: shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and physicals. Once you meet the attribute requirements for a badge, it is unlocked in your inventory and can be equipped to your loadout, but more on that later. All 20 slots are immediately available when you enter the city. You just need to earn badge tokens to fill them. Badge progression in 2K27 flows through 6 meters, 1 for each discipline. Progression is based on your in-game performances, rather than asking you to complete requirements like in previous years. As you play, positive in-game moments will naturally fill the relevant discipline meter. Heavy finishes at the rim will see their finishing progression rise. High-volume shooters will increase their shooting progression. You can also work on your badge progression by completing team practice drills and Gatorade workouts. Your tokens can be reassigned at any time if you change your mind. The tokens earned through in-game events are locked to their respective discipline. Bonus slots and tokens can be earned through progression and aren't locked to any particular discipline, giving you plenty of flexibility as you evolve your player. For some builds, you need to think strategically about the badges you choose, because not every badge can be equipped at the same time, so you have to find a combination that works best for you. Unleash your full potential with the all-new Synergy system, the next evolution of badges and boosts. Synergy gives you the ability to surpass your badge limitations and reach another level of greatness using boosts. Synergy features 8 slots in total. 6 slots provide a +1 boost, and 2 slots provide a +2 boost. For example, you can equip a bronze badge and reach silver with a +1 boost, or apply a +2 boost to a gold badge and earn a max level of legend. This is how legend badges are earned this year in NBA 2K27. Synergy slots have 2 parts: Fuse and Reaction. Fuse badges receive a max +1 or a max +2 boost for the entire game, pushing that badge beyond its current tier to maximize its potential. Placing a badge in the Fuse slot also frees up the badge tokens you would have otherwise spent to equip it. When Reaction badges are paired with Fuse badges, a boost is triggered automatically once you activated the Fuse badge a set number of times during the game. When triggered, the Reaction badge receives the same +1 or +2 boost for the remainder of the game. If you thought we were finished with badges, guess again. New in 2K27, badge loadouts allow you to customize and save different badge combinations, so you can make a game plan adjustment before tip-off. Each My Player starts with 1 loadout by default, with the opportunity to earn 3 more loadouts as you fire off your badges. Prior to tip, you can quickly swap your active loadout to counter your matchup size or playstyle without exiting the menu screen. Make adjustments to the scouting report and make an impact with strategic badge combinations. Cap breakers are officially back, and this time with a preview to see attribute boosts within the builder. This means you won't have to fully create a build and enter the city repeatedly to find the most optimized cap breaker layout. Once any build reaches 99 overall, the cap breaker preview becomes available during the builder process, showing you exactly how much of a boost each attribute would receive if a cap breaker were applied. This cap breaker preview is part of the builder glossary, which also contains detailed information about your badges, animations, and takeover abilities. In the Gameplay Courtside Report, we've discussed the revamped takeover system and its 5 disciplines. Each My Player in 2K27 starts with 5 default takeover slots loaded with basic attribute boosts. Access 19 unlockable takeover abilities by meeting their necessary attribute requirements. Takeover abilities are organized across 5 disciplines, so each slot on your build has dedicated options to choose from. Progression happens passively as you play your games and fill your takeover meter. There are 21 total rewards you can earn, including the ability to modify each discipline's takeover ability and 15 takeover perks. There are 3 takeover perk types: Accelerator, Longevity, and Overdrive, and you can have 1 equipped for each discipline. Accelerator makes your takeover meter fill faster, getting you the attribute boost and the discipline takeover ability more quickly. Longevity increases how long the active takeover ability stays on after it's triggered. Overdrive increases the attribute boost granted by the takeover ability. Incentivize your approach with the return of build specialization, featuring 10 quests for each track with reworked objectives that challenge you to complete specific tasks rather than generic goals. Complete these tasks and earn more cap breakers, new cosmetics, and a permanent +2 badge synergy slot for reaching level 10 in the reward track. That wraps it up for the My Player Courtside Report for NBA 2K27. From female My Players and an all-new builder paths like signature blueprints to the deeply strategic badge tokens, loadouts, and synergy system, define your playstyle with added customization tools. With revamped takeover perks, the return of cap breakers, and rebirth, the court is yours to conquer. Build your legacy, find your perfect fit, and we'll see you in the city.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. We got major improvements this year. This is going to be epic. Game modes out of game modes, something for everybody. If you don't want to compete, you can go play with the casuals in your corner, or go to the theater where it's kind of fun, kind of slow. Whatever you want to do, that's on you, brother. And if you do want to be exposed to the high competitiveness of the game, there's Andy Up and there's Cruz waiting there for you to showcase your talent. And if you middle of the road, just want to get some games in with your friends, the Park and the Rec is there for you. This has so much to offer, and they ain't even talked about events. So I'm just saying, this 2K could possibly be the best 2K they ever made. It all really comes down to the gameplay. Now, if the block mechanics doesn't work like it's supposed to, and offense seems to be broken, if the up another step through shot seems to be unguardable, then we'd be in a situation where people are just going to exploit the game. The best competitors are literally just going to do the same thing over and over. And that's all you'll see. But as long as that doesn't happen, then this game has my attention and my wallet. Very much so looking forward to this. Very much so looking forward to bringing you content based on this game and giving stuff to the community as we learn and figure out things throughout the year. So I'll see you season 1, and hopefully you'll be ready to ball up. I'm Keon Sensei. I'm the leader of the 2K Avengers crew, and you know what it is. Avengers Assemble.